Good morning, everybody. Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. Got a busy day ahead today. It's Monday. I got a lot planned. Salad's doing good. We got to harvest our lettuce today. I'm going to do the solar panels today. Work on them a little bit. I did some more planting Saturday night, I think it was, real quick. Probably not much to see. But the tomatoes are bushing out. We ran a garden hose out to the greenhouse, and it's big enough that it's plugged in at the house and runs all through here. The tomatoes are dying. They do not like being transplanted at all, although I'm watering them heavily, and that's sad. I don't know if it's going to make it. It's really frustrating. So this one has some life down below still. Oddly, that one is annihilated. Maybe it's the sun was hitting it. See, it's completely dying. Maybe it was getting a full intensity of the sun and that one wasn't. The watermelon took great. It's happy. But the tomato is just dying. So it's not happy here. And I don't think that one's going to recover. That one might. It looks like it is a lot better off. So I think the sun intensity was killing it. We've got to harvest our leaves today. Really good. Tomatoes are flowering. All of them are flowering, but they have that leaf curl. I just don't know what does that. I've got to research that. And then, oh wow, there's a big harvest. We're going to have a beautiful lettuce today. I'm thinking hamburgers. I think we should have hamburgers on the grill with lettuce. That looks good. I watered everything heavily. Something's killing our beans as well as the weather, but the leaves are getting snipped off. Like here, this one. Yeah, they're just, it's harsh. The sun is intense. So I might have to actually get something over this garden for shade, because the sun is just so brutal. The beans are alive, but they're not flowering anymore. So what's there is there, and what's not is not. That's it. That one's happy. That one's okay. Its cardboard shade fell over. Oops, this one is being crushed. Its shade is destroying it. That's what I was afraid might happen. So I hope that'll recover. That was starting to flower. And that one took well. I got to harvest some chilies. And that one's starting to spread out. Very nice. And this one's struggling because it had the sunlight on it. This pepper's probably not in the optimum position. So I might have to, I don't know. If it can grow over the top, it'll be alright. But these guys are incredible. I'm not sure though. Some of the flowers are dying. So I have to figure out. Now that I'm in control of things a lot better, I can start figuring out what's going on with my plants. Because I have 100% control here. And if my flowers are turning yellow, brown, and dying, then I can look this up and figure out, okay, what? Too much water, too little water, too hot, and shade them if needed. The zucchini is just happy. Really, really good. So that's all good. And then out here, I've got mulch I'm going to put down in a few minutes here over the cabbage family of plants to protect them from the intense heat and evaporation from the sun. And then I was also able to, I used a watering can and watered all the trees and stuff out here. Each and every one last night. And I'm going to continually do that for every day from now on. But I'm going to mulch this right now, and then, but while it's still cool out, and then that'll help retain moisture and cool down that ground. So, now I did this last year, and it served me well. The pine shavings. I got the coarse shavings because it's going to work out better and not break down as fast. So the idea here is just to put them on, cover the earth around these plants, a nice mulch layer. Actually, I think I'm going to get a mess of these for inside the greenhouse. A couple boxes of this will be beautiful. Give me a nice area to walk on. You know, there's a potato trying to come up. Yeah, give him a chance. The mulch will cool that soil and help retain moisture. I'll put cardboard in the greenhouse on walkways to stop the weeds, and then put this stuff down. That'll be beautiful in that greenhouse. I hope one bag's enough. I guess we'll find out, but I'm putting it on thick because it needs it. We want to protect that. Those plants. It worked very well last year. Now, I also read pine shavings do a good job. The pine shavings will do it. Pine needles. I was reading there's just university studies that say pine needles make a good mulch, and because they break down so slowly, they're not going to acidify your soil anytime soon. So that's an advantage. Now these should start to bush out after this, not long after, with the cooler temperatures. So hopefully they'll grow. Last year our kale was amazing, and that was right out here in the garden, just mulched. So hopefully we'll have the same deal this year. Yeah, one bag was just right. We ate kale a lot last year. So much. There's a tiny one. Got a little bit left. I'm going to go around our sweet potatoes because they're not liking the intense heat. I don't know if you can see me over here. Actually, you know what? You know what needs it better or more? Right in there. That or the tomatoes. What do you think? By the time you see this, it'll be too late, won't it? It'll be too late. Maybe there's enough for everything. keep that cooler, ground temperature. That'll help, I think. I'm going to do the tomatoes. Well, these two guys right here. Keep that temperature cooler and they'll do better. I'm going to do the tomatoes up in that top bed too. And this is what I did inside our off-grid tiny house today. We got that for $5. It was almost brand new. The pot rack, the hanging pot rack, goes right over our wood stove beautifully, and we can cook right there then. That is so cool. So I put that up for Melanie today, and it's right where she can reach it herself. And it helps her get a lot more space in the cupboard, because our cabinets under the sink are tiny in our tiny house.